Paul, 2 valuable points in the league.
Yeah, 2 big points, and we needed that after Wednesday. I mean, we had a great win down in Nottingham yesterday, and we really did play well. And today, we kind of didn't start the way we wanted to, but that's credit to Braehead. You know, they came in and they came hard on the forecheck. They sent 2 guys hard, and you know, we were turning pucks over uncharacteristically. You know, we weren't fluid coming out of our own end, and that's one of our strengths. But you know, we went with 5D and 4 blocks of wingers tonight to start with, and 3 centremen, and then I just didn't feel it was right, and I wanted Roddy back on the back end.
Because that worked so well, didn't he, on Saturday?
Absolutely, that gave us that energy that I thought we needed. You know, it's our 3rd game in 5 nights, and like Braehead's, it's their 3rd and 4th, and I felt if we kept going, we kept going. But I made the adjustment, put Roddy back, so we had 3 pairs of D. I felt our transition totally changed from that. You know, we weren't double shifting guys; they were getting two breaks. You know, in between their shifts, they were going out every 3rd shift instead of every 2nd shift, and Darryl spotting in. So, and then I think we had a great second period. We had a lot of good looks in the second period. The power play was, you know, we didn't score, but the power play was. We were getting it up and across and back, and we're shooting off the pass, and Holt, you know, was strong, no rebounds, no second pucks. But I liked the look of the way we were playing, and we were playing with speed again. And in the 3rd period, you know, Huey, who had a miserable night on Wednesday, we all had a miserable night on Wednesday, but it was his night. And I'm glad he got that game winner today. And I was confident enough to put him out there with 8 minutes to go because I thought he was playing well, and goes to the net, gets the rebound, and our new boy, he just scores.
He does, doesn't he? I mean, like, it's an incredible record he's got now. 5 goals. He's had two goal games. You know, 5 in 4 days in 3 games. He's a sniper.
He is. Put him in the right spots and get the right people to give him the puck, and you see what happens. And you know, he's been a great pickup for us. And you know, with the, you know, we got 3 key players missing out of our lineup, and Darryl jumped back in.
I was going to say a word for him, because that was tough. He hasn't played for a couple of months, and then he goes and plays, you know, every 3rd shift, well, maybe every 2nd and half shift last night in Nottingham.
Well, he's doing a fantastic job with me, an absolute fantastic job. And you know, he's new to this role, but he's thrown himself in it, and he's a huge asset for this hockey club. And then when we run into injury problems like we are now with the 3 boys out, he jumps in the lineup, and he hasn't played a game for 2 months, no, 9 weeks, and he comes in and and he had, you know, a great weekend for us, which allowed me to throw Roddy and Eddie up on the, you know, to make the 4 blocks of wingers up yesterday. And, you know, and I have to say something about them. You don't see them moaning and groaning. You know, they're out there to do whatever it takes for their team. And we got a great bunch in there. We have a real solid bunch of individuals and human beings in there that want the best for this club.
Just talk to us what you do going forward this week now, because obviously injuries are a big part of it. It's not just the 3 guys that are out, it's the other guys who are all nursing knocks, and how you manage that situation.
Well, you know, we'll get a report. I'll get a report from our medical team tonight. They call me at the end of the night and let me know where we're at. And I don't think we're probably going to get the 3 boys back, you know, Freta, Duco and Dowdy back before next week. We got 3 and 3. It's a real tough road trip, Belfast back to back, and then back here against Manchester, who we all know are a good, quick, talented club. So, and like you say, David, we have probably 2 or 3 guys that normally wouldn't be playing tonight if we were a full, healthy squad. So it's the way it is. We just got to battle through it, and that's exactly what we did today.
Do you see perhaps a situation where you have 3 different lineups on those 3 nights?
Maybe. And you know, if Duco and Frets become available, it gives me that opportunity to juggle it a little bit. But you know, Fret has been playing injured since day one, and he's a fabulous player for us. But you know, I don't think we haven't seen. There's another 20-30% to come out of him, and that's not because he's been playing bad, because he hasn't. That's because his injury has held him back. And you know, Dowdy was on fire for us. So we're excited about getting him back, and Duco as well, who's just been solid all year. He's just done a great job for us. So we're 3 key players out, but other guys came back in, like Darryl filled in. Chris, who I better go and see the garlic chopper and see what we've got left in the budget, because he's doing one hell of a job for us.